morning, guys. Welcome back to Dreamcatcher Horsemanship. I was going to put on some makeup before I started this video, like I always do, but I figured, why put on makeup if I'm just gonna sweat it all off? It's like 95 degrees right now, 90-something% humidity. It's absolutely disgusting out, so yeah, going makeup free today. So because it's so hot, obviously the air quality is not very good. It's not a good day to be working horses. So I thought I would take this opportunity to show you guys my horse trailer, which I don't think I've done before. If there's nothing really special to show you, it's a very basic horse trailer, but it needs to get cleaned because I haven't cleaned it since the winter time. And I figured I would show you the before, the after, and then depending on the weather, I was going to do a little bit of trailer loading practice with the horses because they have not seen a trailer in over a year at this point. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I did try loading Bean last night and it was a hot mess in the beginning. We did end up getting her loaded and calm in the trailer, but it was definitely an effort. So I'm going to try to repeat that with her today and then see how the older two horses load up. So let me take you over to my trailer and I will show you what it looks like right now. It still has shavings from the last trailering I did. It's got a wasp's nest in it, which I'm not super excited about. So let me take you over there and show you what we have to work with. So here's my trailer. It's been featured in a few of my videos, but I've never really specifically talked about it. But this is my trailer. It's a CM Dakota slant stock combo. It's a very basic trailer. It's a 2-horse. It's made of steel. My Silverado 1500 does a pretty good job of pulling it. Let me show you what we have inside. So I love this trailer because it's a step up. Lots of horses don't really love ramps. So my horses load into this really nicely. The other thing I love about this is it's a stock combo, so it's very open inside. And the horses travel on a slant, which I don't know, for whatever reason, my horses seem to prefer loading into this. They definitely prefer traveling in this as opposed to traveling in like a traditional straight load. So, and that's just my personal preference. I mean, whatever works for your horse is what you should do and whatever works for your situation. But yeah, the trailer's starting to get a little older. I bought it like 5 years ago, so it's not an old trailer by any means, but you can see that I have shavings in here. And there's a scary wasp nest up in the corner right there that I don't know what to do about. Yikes. So anyways, that's the inside of the trailer. And then I'll bring you around and show you. Oh, there's a wasp flying on it right now. Go away, dude. Dude, go away though. And then it also has a dressing room, a very small dressing room, which is a mess right now. This is what it looks like. So there's 3 saddle racks in there, places to hang stuff. I think there's a bar up there for hanging clothes. Like, it's a very basic kind of trailer, but it does its job, and I actually really love this trailer, so I'm gonna get to cleaning this bad boy so that doesn't look like such a disaster. Alright, so tack room is cleaned out. I don't keep a lot of stuff in my tack room because I don't use my trailer enough to like I understand if you're somebody who competes a lot, it doesn't make sense to always be moving stuff from your tack room to your trailer, but I don't keep my saddles and stuff in here. All I really keep in here is a muck bucket, a trash bin, a mounting block, and then the jugs that I use for water when I go places, and then like extra cross ties and halters and stuff. So this part's done. I also hosed off the entire exterior and the undercarriage because I had taken this trailer to pick up a horse in the winter, so all the salt from the road's not great from it. So I finally got around to fixing that. And then I also finished the interior, and I'm really discouraged because all of the wasps are coming back to the place where I took down their nest. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I don't want to have to use poison in here because horses go in here, you know, so I just hosed them off and got rid of it, but we'll see what happens. But they're all over this trailer. I think they're actually living in like where the electrical goes in, which is not great. So anyways, at least it's relatively clean, and I'm gonna wait for this to dry out before I obviously practice loading horses into this because I don't want anybody slipping and falling. So yeah, again, ignore my sweaty face. It is so freaking hot out here. I'm gonna go inside. I'll probably be back out a little later today to hose horses off to keep them cool because it's gonna be so hot. But I'll catch up with you guys then. So it's a couple hours later. The trailer is now completely dry. So I feel like this is a good time to do some trailer loading. It's really hot out, so I'm not gonna do a ton of this with the horses, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna hose each of the horses off because it's really, really hot outside. But yeah, so I actually backed my trailer into my pasture so that just in case any of the horses get upset or pull away from me, they won't be loose on the road. It's really nice that I have this set up where the truck and the trailer can fit in here, and it's just easy to back them in here because it just makes things a little less stressful for me because I always worry about the horses like freaking out and getting away from me. So now if they do, it's not a big deal. They'll just be loose in my field. So anyways, I'm gonna go grab one of the horses first. I don't know who yet, and I will show you how they do. I'm kind of expecting that Banana and Chief will load pretty easily, and that Bean's gonna be my difficult one, so let's see how it goes. Well, that, my friends, I think is going to be the end of the vlog. I know it wasn't super interesting, but it's been a long time since my horses have loaded onto a trailer. For Bean, it's been over a year. For the other two, it's been well over a year. So the two adult horses, the older horses, did an awesome job. Bean needs work. I don't know if any of you guys have raised your own horses or have experience with youngsters and have experienced between the ages of like 5 and 7, all of a sudden they just hit this adolescent phase, and your sweet, wonderful, easygoing horse all of a sudden turns into like a wild monster. That's kind of been Bean lately. It was like a light switch on her 6th birthday, and yes, she's been checked over by the vet. It is super common for horses at this time to experience like almost like teenage years, like, you know, like a bratty teenager kind of. And she's definitely going through that. I've noticed that she's challenging my adult horses in the field more now, and she's now higher in the hierarchy than Annie. So she's like, things are changing for her, and she's trying to figure out how she fits in, like how all of that fits in with our training relationship and our relationship. So she's been difficult lately. She's been questioning basically everything I put in front of her, where before she was just the easiest horse ever to train and ride. So we're working through it. Talk to other people, and from what everyone keeps telling me, time is the best cure, and just kind of remaining firm with the rules of your training and reinforcing the things that you've already taught them and going back to basics when necessary. So that's what I'm doing with her, trying not to feel too discouraged about it, but I always remind myself that Chief went through this phase when he was about 4 years old. He turned into a monster, and then he settled right in. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. Hopefully in the next vlog it won't be so hot and I can get some riding in for you guys. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Bye!